Happy summer solstice. Hello, hello. That's the Dalai Lama. Gave you a nod. If you're here and the Dalai Lama gave you a nod, happy. Just what? If you're here, that's the Dalai Lama. And I know it's only two-dimensional, but he gave you a nod. And yeah, that's the Dalai Lama. He's like a yogi. He walks everywhere. No, please. I think he even lives in the bushes. Come on. Can you get any more yogi than that? That's Zen, man. Live in the trees. Wait. I'll show you my face so you know I'm not a coward. Show your face, coward. I'm sitting here in between this whole section here. On both sides of me, run by one big family, and they don't. This is my damage. I mean, I'm not going down the 13 because it pixelates. I don't know why. There's a hobo sitting over there, and I don't want to be there. Sit next to Farrell Street first. She had a cool Batman tattoo. I bet it was a cover-up. What's going on? I always show my face. I don't yet. Talking circles. Do you have a channel? I should go to your channel. Huh? Have I been to your channel? I don't know.
We've had 2 meetings. We take copious notes. I give you guys all assignments.
Not even one of them's paying attention, so.
I don't know. I think you're in charge of everything. You can pay for what you have and all that. That's what I thought when you went there. Like, no, I think I am.
Guy's hand's going numb. That means something's going on. It's not sitting right. I rode a bicycle almost 50 miles, 47 something miles today. Yeah, I'm not making that up. I did it. And I ran in the time trials, and I'm going to edit a video and post it on YouTube, and it'll be a piece of art. And guess what? I'll probably get like 30 views. It's my bicycle junkie series. So it doesn't really matter anymore, does it? All that matters is real life. I also left my new mic home because I took it out because I thought I could make an adapter. And then when I realized I was already halfway here, and I said, nah, I ain't going back. Just have the regular mic. That mic picks up everything. You'll see them scurrying back and forth. They're not going in front of the camera, they were. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Oops.
What?
This whole family.
Body carrier. Yeah, you're gonna put your game so much fucking.
There's one of them trucks that go around giving free Red Bulls before you score. They all go and give me two. And, you know, I don't blame them. Hello. It's hard for me to read the chat because of the glare. Hello, Joe. Hello, Charlotte. Evil Charlotte unplugged. She's so evil. Oh, she's so evil. Why are you so evil? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't care to. I'm gonna have a co-host maybe. Coors, toddlers, picking their nose, whatever. I'm zapped. I'm exhausted. I'm waiting for my second win. It might not show up until like 2. The longest day of the year, I'm going downtown. Yep. Going downtown. I'm gonna just sit on this bench and relax. I don't like taking naps. And talk to my fans. Here they come again.
When you pull the plug.
You know, some people come here and it's okay, you know, whatever. And they're like probably in their little town, they're like the coolest person or something there, you know. And they come here and they bring a certain persona. Now, it doesn't work here. Just be, you know, just relax. You don't have to be all rough and tough.
Huh?
You don't have to. It doesn't matter if, you know, that woman was probably 5'6" and weighed close to 300 pounds. She's being all boisterous with it. You know, she had a nice outfit on. She had one of those things, what do they call those fupas? Giant fupas.
Bueno,
That-
yeah, yo vi que un de. También bonito tus colores.
I like that color. See if I got any more of those. There it goes. That's it, I have to-
¿Dale comida?
Okay, out there's a toddler chasing birds. Okay, there's nothing wrong with toddlers chasing birds. It's a rite of passage. But you know, sometimes you see like 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds chasing birds. And you're thinking, what? I mean, chasing birds away from your food, chasing seagulls, that's a different story. They're not running around chasing birds. You don't want to see it, even an 8-year-old or 7. Shouldn't be running around trying to chase birds. But you see it more and more. Yeah. See, they're walking. They don't want to walk them. We go behind the scenes. Do. Bird chasing, yeah. chase birds, man. I wonder. You know, you never used to. Oh, here it comes. There goes a bird chaser right there. But you know, you should figure it out by the time you're 6, at least. You're not going to catch the bird. You can, you know, I mean, it might be fun chasing them. But when you see, it's gonna be a long day, longest day. I can remember a friend of mine. God, this must have been over 40 years ago, at least. His wedding. His wife wanted on the longest day of the year. They didn't even last, man. They dropped a lot of money. They rented this huge yacht. We all sailed out. But it was, you know, meal, had chef, everything. It was huge. There was at least 20 people on board, maybe more. But no, they didn't last. Yeah. The last. There's the beach. Hello, everyone. Welcome. You know, I'm just kicking it. I guess the audio's okay. But, oh, hubby's gig went very well. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. This guy right here, he normally sits here, and I told him he could sit there. What's going on? Going to the bathroom.
Put him in your crock. Yeah, it's over here too.
Such a carnival. Yeah, it made the beach ugly. Well, see, I mean, okay. I'm trying to interact. I see a lot of bodies. That's funny. I see a lot. They gave up on chasing birds. That's funny. I don't know what to say. You know? I don't know what to say. All right? I don't. I try to do this show. It pixelated, but this guy I know, and he's in his 80s, and I've known him a long time. He's like an old biker dude, but he's one of those guys that had a real job, and he worked for I don't know, did some sort of mechanical work, but now he's retired, long retired. But he spent the first year just hanging around doing nothing, and then
What the hell, bro?
he just got this organ thing. It's like electric organ, and it's all, you know, it's like one of those fake things where they play the music for you. And so now he thinks he's like a rock guy, you know, a rock star. You know, he always wanted to be the rock star guy, and so he's He's got this thing. He even asked for money. The guy's got, I know he's a double dipper. He might be a triple dipper. I don't know. I know he's a double dipper. I know for a fact. So he's got this electric thing. And I told him, I said, I want to, because I was hanging out down the street and I figured he would do the show for me. Okay? Because I trust the guy. He's not going to run away with my camera. I've known him. I said, hey, here it goes. And then all of a sudden he got clicking, thinking he was on Real Show Business. And there was like 3 people maybe watching it, and it was pixelating and buffering. And he kept telling the same joke. It was hilarious. I just deleted it. Then he wanted me to send the link. Send the link. I want to show everyone. I said, dude, it's not Real Show Business, okay? It's YouTube. It's not. It's YouTube. Because, people think now YouTube is like, what? YouTube? They think. They don't know. It's just like our little community here that we have, whatever it is. It's, we got our own soap operas going, who knows what they're doing. They got the money grabbers. Who knows, man? You can't explain, like I've said 1,000 times, you can't explain it. But I have a friend who I brought into our 2-dimensional nucleus, and she's curious now. She's curious. Oh my God. Right, look at the beach. And I'm trying to get her to hang out, but she, we all see right through them. I'm not the only one that sees right through everyone. There's a lot of people here who see right through what's going on, and for some people it would be appalling, but for me, I find it entertaining sometimes, but sometimes it just gets boring and the same stuff over and over. Hey, what's up? It only goes too much stuff. Okay.
Who did? Some girl? What day was that? Where was I at? I was trying to keep them up.
I'm not just talking about this guy.
Hey, is this new gold?
It's like it the whole time. Yeah, because I'm not doing it this way.
You should see that girl's back. What a tattoo. Oh, man. Look at these guys. Low-level offenders. Lives matters. Low-level offenders' lives matter. Hey, thank you for coming by. It's beachy, longest day of the year. I'm gonna hang out here until I get hungry. I can walk here, but for some reason, I drove. I mean, sometimes I feel bad when I take the bus, but because but there was like one parking spot, and I fit into it, and I could barely get out of the car. Barely. I mean, barely. Look at those. Look at I think I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. That dude, the tighten up, baby. Ah, it's sitting on my ride the wild surf. Watch out, you guys. Watch out. You see, the vendors take up a good a portion of the walkway, and people are getting hurt here. And look at that. That there is access to the beach. They blocked the access to the beach as well. You know, as you can see, it just goes on and on. It's terrible. It's terrible. And it was supposed to be over. Like, but our mayor or whatever, they don't. You know, it's politics, man. These people, they make a lot of money, or else they wouldn't be here. I mean, they told this guy's a famous rock star. See if you can guess who he is. He's in the Red Hot Chili Peppers tribute band. Red Hot Chili Peppers tribute band. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. It's a Zugger, man. They made a lot of money. I hung out here all summer, 2021. This woman adopted me. I hung out. She wasn't chocolate, but she was close to it. Chocolate was my friend, so many friends. Chocolate's not age appropriate. Plus she's too chocolate. I like vanilla. I got vanilla now. Chocolate. It was a wonderful time. I'm telling you. I know I shouldn't talk about personal things here. You know, people can use it to hate on me. And I know that. That's YouTube stupid.
I have one for her though. You didn't find out? No, I didn't find out.
This is so boring. It's so boring. So boring. This is a bunch of boring ass tourists, boring ass stupid stuff. One guy was walking by, he goes, it's like I woke up and was on the beach in TJ or something. You think the new cartels are fronting this money for this operation? I mean, this goes all the way up the coast. It goes all the way up. They stood their ground in La Jolla. Those guys just stood their ground there when they got to the shores. They said, "No, you're not going any farther. That's it." They didn't let them get there. You can't set this up in front of my $5 million home. My $1 million+ condo. 3 stories, 4 stories, pay an extra $500,000. Somebody has one of those those dogs. Seagulls are like going. Seagulls, when first there were drones, the seagulls attacked them. Now the seagulls don't even care. They figured it out. Think about it. Crows never went after them. Crows just like, what the? Because I remember when people had all those cheap drones and they were flying them. Seagulls, shh. Even this guy, this Navy SEAL, had one. He told me it was, and I asked him questions and he answered them properly. And he knew the instructor that does the well, never mind. But yeah, seagulls, and now they know. They learn. They're just like, they don't care. Some of them don't even attack kites. They used to attack the kite that looked like a bird. So that's they figured it out. That's what you get. See, if you sit here long enough. So I figure I've been hanging out here over 70 years. This beach over there too. Just hanging out. So I'm in.
Meksycy są mądrzy, bo oni na pewno zakupują tak wsi, jak
Guys, watch the beach. You gotta take care of my pain management. I mean, Oh, way to go. You did something. They're proud of it, and rightfully so. I would be too. Look at this family. And that guy right there has a shirt on. The guy in the white hat. His shirt says great. I mean, that's a cool family. You know? Father and mother, and they're Hispanic, but they're gonna tell you no, they're from Spain. They're not from. We're from Spain. They're Californians, the original Californians. When all those Mormons walked here, and then. Pushed it. General Pio Pico down to the Baja, and the Mormons, or whoever they were, put the Californians in jail and took their. I mean, this was a cattle farm up farther. 500 years? Spain was here for 500 years. Think about that. How long was their life expectancy for a conquistador? How long? 20, 24, 25, 26? I mean, they showed up, they had horses. They were riding on, they didn't have a lot, but they bred them. and they had horses. How about the ones that went up to see a Cortez and enslaved the indigenous into pulling up their galleons up the river? And if you ever been to the Colorado, oh, never mind. Lady, I'm thing.
I can totally see Julie wearing this. Yes?
Oh yeah, totally.
I could totally see you. Okay, so that's conquistadors. Well, I'm a direct descendant of a conquistador.
Oh, you would look good. Get it on.
Nobody wears puka shells. Nobody. I better show my face. You guys bored? Not me. See more and more man buns. That really nice family. You guys are missing. That's classic. They're all in good health. Yeah.
I just sent a picture to my friend. She wants not about you laugh, but about
So, try to see in the eye. Try to mess with me. He's got, you know what? He's even got another book. So they got 6 stalls, if you want to call it. They leave this stuff up all night. When I roll through here early in the morning, you know, I come through here at 3:30, 4 o'clock. It's hideous. Awful. They burn plastic. Trash is everywhere. Everywhere. It's bad. It's not overtime to feed our families. No, it's not. This is like the biggest woman I've ever seen in my life. You guys missed. She was a giant. She weighed a lot, and she was on a big electric bicycle, going over 20 miles an hour. Watch out, toddler. How irresponsible is that? And I'm not talking about the weight. Maybe she'll come back. He's a bad motor.
you think that about everything. Nice try.
He's a whammer jammer. Hammer jammer. Here they come. Wham Hammer. I'm going right near the hats. He's a bad man. You know that enough with that dog. Can you guys hear that? It's about 25 yards from me. There's an offshore wind, so I don't know why I keep hearing it. You know, it's really unique, and I'm not gawking or anything, you know, like that, but you see a woman in her 50s, and she's got a tramp stamp, and she got it in her 20s, you know, and it's been in the sauna, it's been there, it's over and over, you can't tell what it is anymore. It's just like you know, time for a makeover on your tramp stamp. Before your skin gets to that point. See, my skin's to the point I couldn't get a tattoo because when you get to be my age, you'll see, but I'll be dead. So like I say, I told you so. You can't do it. I hate camera's on me. Tramp stamps. I couldn't turn the camera around.
I lost my. I couldn't believe I lost my.
She walked back the other way. When she read my lips, because she smiled. She said tramp stamp. She was like, and she was right there at my 2 o'clock pen. Looking near, like tramp. He's like, see, when you're old, you could get away with stuff that you could never. I mean, not everything, you know. I tried to cut in line once. I didn't get away with it. I mean, people were talking, and they weren't putting their stuff on the thing. Didn't work. I thought it was my turn. This lady just lost. I once sold a couple of hats for these people. I didn't even get a thank you. That's why I don't even help. I was here doing it live too. Probably on one of my live streams. Thanks for hanging out at the beach with me, so I got somebody to talk to. You know, I could be here just talking to myself, and that'd be cool. That lady just bought that purse. Grandma and Grandpa coming up behind Miracle Mobility. Grandpa, you know, back at Grandpa. The lady was checking me out. That's what I mean. I don't know what it is.
You guys haven't made it. You haven't made it that far. I thought you'd be way down the street.
Where is the God?
Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord and pass peace, Pi.
All right, man. Fun monkeys. I get that brain. What's that mush brain thing from too much alcohol? Yeah, it's too hot for the dog's feet. Jesus, it's too hot for your feet. That sand's hot. You know, back in the day, because we didn't know. You know, a lot of people didn't show up here. You know, this was just for Californians were here, and people would come here. And the sand would be so hot on their feet, and they wouldn't know it. All of a sudden, they'd take their shoes off. Oh yeah, and boom, they'd burn their feet. And sometimes they'd be saying, go ahead, to their the people in front of them, because they had that New York accent. Go ahead. And we used to call what you guys call flip-flops go-aheads, because all you could do is go ahead. Where's your go-aheads? That's what we used to call flip-flops, go-aheads. Put on your go-aheads. And we'd hear them going, go ahead. And I go, God, they're screaming for their go-aheads. But that's, you think I made that up? I didn't. Like, we didn't even know. They'd say, where's their good deli food? And we'd think, what? Because there was no deli food. There was no pizza. We didn't know what pizza, what's pizza? We ate Mexican food. All right? I grew up eating Mexican food. I did. That's what I made for myself, with burritos and tacos and enchiladas, and I didn't get good with the tamales ever. It was better to, and other stuff. To this day, my main source of protein is I make pinto beans from scratch. We didn't know. And they changed everything. All these people from the East Coast, because they hustled different than what we did, Our thing was laid back, kick it, we don't care. What's up with the money thing? We didn't know, And they opened up businesses, and they had their parents' money, and we didn't have no parents with money. We were beach rats. Just trying to survive. If you don't believe me, go read Thomas Wolfe's Pump House Gang, those short stories. Now, I wasn't one of them, but I was young. I was too young, but I remember him because he used to play that. He played this card game. I remember, and he had a white linen suit. I remember that. I always thought, someday I want to have a white linen suit. I was younger than they were. We didn't know. And now, over 50 years has gone. Over 50. 60. No, not 60. But over 50 years have gone by. I'm still. Where are they? They all got. They all made that money, and they all did this. Oh, all of them got into the blow. That guy. Oh, the movie. Please. It's so over exaggerated. Especially with the airline stewardess. Selling ounces on the beach. He had a great idea. Like show business. I have a friend. Her father built a home in the most exclusive place here in San Diego a long, long, long time ago. A long time ago. And she had this life that is storybook. Storybook. And that house, I mean, who knows what he paid to build it. There were no houses in front of it. The lot was huge.
Oh, pictures now. You always like this now?
It's on the market now. It's like close to $10 million. Not that close. I mean, yeah, you know, whatever. I don't know. That's over exaggerating. You could probably, I don't know. Probably already sold. I mean, storybook, man. And now, they're all gone. Everybody's gone. They all- It's life, huh? That's it, man. Storybook life. You all have it. This is pretty boring, me babbling on about whatever. Look. See, no, they don't know that. They don't know that that wall there. See that wall? I mean, it's been refurbished. That wall was built by guys who came here to build a wall, and they bought beach shacks. They built beach shacks while they were building that wall because they had to dig a trench. I think the wall's like 12 feet deep. It goes down. You know, it's not just that wall. You know, it's a huge wall. It's buried. And those guys put up beach shacks here that built that wall. And now those beach shacks are long gone. I mean, they had to buy the lot to put up the beach shack. And now they're $1 million plus homes. Oh my God, here they come. Here they come that bought the house.
They're born every day.
There they go. That's them. They're waiting. Our children are sitting around waiting.
So my dad can take us to Rogan.
Junior lifeguard. Makes no sense. I mean, why? Who did that? Why? My friend, his son, you know, I mean, come on, the guy's in his 40s. He wants him to move out. Where's he, you know, failed marriage, 3 kids, a wife that re-upped, a better guy. Where's he gonna go? He doesn't even work. sits around. Well, you guys can't even, I forget, because I'm the star of my own show. I had this cool umbrella. It was all through 2021. I suited up. I had a spot out on the beach. These vendors couldn't believe, because I'd go out there with the GoPro and hang out and do clips, chase fish in the water, and made videos. And then I'd come back and go, they're like, oh, wow, hey, wow. And I go, this is the beach, man. And then they just kept growing and growing, and they came more and more and more. And it was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I mean, I had friends across the bay. We had a paddleboard thing going. I made videos about it, hanging with the homies. And then I'd come over here, see my new girl. Look at this poor woman. "40-something, the new lost generation." Oh, I haven't been interacting. Rabbi Aaron's here. He's about the size of that money looking. Rabbi Aaron. Rabbi Aaron. Sorry. Dude, don't troll me, or else I'm going to send you over there with Toothless and all those other clowns. You understand me? Don't troll me with stupid stuff like that. Okay, if you're going to troll me, man, at least, this Rabbi Aaron's the biggest frickin' poser here. He is. Gotta put the camera on me. This guy just causes shit with me. This guy causes shit. He's fucking with the merchants. People don't like it, man. I don't like it. They're not my friends. That one sunglass guy tried to chum me up with me, man, asking me personal questions about people here. Because I meet people here that I've known forever. We talk. Who's this, who's that? I'm like, who the fuck are you, man? Then he starts bitching because he's so old, and I'm older than he is. I told him off. I don't like you, man. I'm just did it on camera. I'm just gonna use it for content. Yeah, Rabbi, don't troll me. He's the biggest poser here. This guy is such a poser, man. Stupid. Stupid poser. So many posers on YouTube. If you're not doing this, okay? I could be out there telling you I'm a broke ass geezer that lives on the beach. You guys, oh no way, are you a broke ass geezer that lives on the beach? I'd say, yeah, I am. Okay. If this is stupid, I'm gonna send you to the Twilight Zone. if I can see. Got my zombie account. You're gone. You got my zombie. I'm not zombie. See, that's how lame you are, man. This guy used to, his whole timeline, he's gone now. This guy claimed to be a merc. You know, this guy claimed to be all these stuff, working for the Israelis. He'd go in these comments saying, oh, well, you see, I've been wounded, and all this stuff, telling these ridiculous stories. And his timeline was way off, way off. You know, he's one of those guys that read SOF, the Soldier of Fortune magazine, and then thought that was, you know, talk smack. He's one of those guys, poser. Talked like he was some big time surfer and stuff. I said, show your board, because he's never going to show his chubby little face. Showed me some beat up old Weber that he bought at Sears, or probably was at Sears. I know. Yeah, Sears. That's a long time ago. That's how long that guy's been trolling. Hideous. Bush League troll too. Not even funny. Do. You guys can go over there and anything. Did I ever say you were in the military? No, I didn't. I said you were a poser. All right? Nobody said that. Dude, you're a poser and you're gone. Come back with another one of your 100 accounts. Yeah, that's what I mean, you know. People hating on me for being me. That's it. They hate me for being me because I'm not like them. Okay? Guy claims he's a writer for sitcoms and stuff like that. You think he'd be in here with lame ass jokes like that if he was a real writer for sitcoms? See, there used to be a chat, Sunny's chat. She was a doctor. She had a chat that went 724, and he was in there posing all the time. He poses everywhere. He poses on Hosey's channel too. Mm-hmm. He's probably posing somewhere right now as we speak. Oh, I got the old man triggered. No, triggered. What is triggered? Triggered is somebody retaliating to your lameness. Is that triggered? Please. In this new form of entertainment, you get to put down the hecklers. All right, it's the same thing. Okay, you get kicked out of the club. You're out. 86. You know, you can come in with your new disguise. All right, thank you. Back to the show. I'm getting hungry. Time trial today was so, oh my God. I'm a bicycle junkie. It's bad. Bad. But time trial. They're so fast. They got two of them. One of them is the really, I guess they're pro. I don't know who they are. They don't talk to me. They just yell at me. There's another one. Oh yeah, yeah. They have. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they earned. That's the way to put it. I earned my trolls. Okay.